Tank, the overrated bum, beefing with Floyd. You a man, you a man. Beefing with Broner, kissing on Broner. You a man, you a man. What's poppin', man? It's TBT, man. What's good with you, man? Before I hit the road, man, I wanted to do this video, man. It just went across my desk. You dig what I'm saying? Gervonta Tank has decided and finally accepted the fight with my boy Tevin Farmer. Exclusive, baby, exclusive. So all my boy gotta do is go over cross seas, bring that belt back, and the fight is good. He want the fight. Tevin been calling it. You understand what I'm talking about, man? This is the fight that will let me know where Tank Davis is literally, where he actually at. You understand me? Because he been fighting a whole bunch of bums, a whole bunch of dudes, slow footwork, slow boxing. You know, some dudes he fought had decent boxing ability, but it wasn't enough to say, yo, okay, it was B level, C level type of fighters, man. So Gervonta Tank hasn't been fighting anybody tough, and we all know that. And we all want to know, okay, what is this guy doing? Who is he actually fighting? How is he solidifying his positioning at 130? You understand me? Because he hit a tweet. He said that he he did a tweet saying that he wanted to fight at 135 now. He's moving up. His fat ass got to move up. And his ass, listen, I seen him and Broner at the Easter fight, man. The dude looked at huge, bro. Huge. You understand me? Him and Broner looked at huge. Listen, man. This is what I'm telling you about American athletes, man. You understand me? I don't even consider these dudes athletes. They're boxers. They're opportunists, man. They're a bunch of street dudes who, you know, had a few skills, went into the ring, and did a few good things. You understand me? And when boxing, and when you want to be a star in boxing, and you want to be a top name in boxing, and when the pressure of being a top name in boxing, you know, talking like a boxer, training like a boxer, doing what boxers do, and fight the tough fights, these two guys, Gervonta Tank and bisexual ass Broner, they ain't got it in their heart, man. They ain't got it in their heart, man. And this is why boxing suffers. You understand me? Because we get a few young black punks that had a few skills in the hood and bring it to big stage, and then we don't get nothing, because all they want to do is party, drink, get some bitches, and dig what I'm saying, and move and shake. There's nothing wrong with getting some bitches. We can leave. That's good. We need to do. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, you know, as the boxing fan, man, I want to see my athletes perform. See my athletes in the media. See my athletes not on social media all day, Instagram all day. I know that's that new wave, man. That's the new wave, man. You dig? Like my son, he listened to all that mumble rap, tight jeans, and all that, man. And I can't get with it. You understand me? I always tell him, man, I can't get with it, bro. You smell me, but you my son. But I'm gonna be on ride out. But I'm gonna teach you the fundamentals of life, the fundamentals of how you supposed to, you know, carry yourself and things of this nature, man. If you like that music, if you like that wave, and you want to do all this I don't know, just keep that shit over there, bro. In my presence, my nigga, you gonna be behaving like I taught you to behave. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, I'm happy that, you know, he's actually willing to fight Tevin Farmer, because Tevin Farmer is a skilled black athletic bastard, the guy who breathed boxing, the guy who got all the skills in the world, man. He just ain't got no power, man. You feel what I'm saying? You put power on that boy, good God, I say Pepsi, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Listen, So, you know, Tevin Farmer, he gonna go over there, he gonna do his thing, man. It's gonna be a great fight, man. He gonna win that belt. And you know, I think what Floyd is trying to do is trying to see what's going on with Mikey, because Mikey gonna move up to 147 to put hands in free on the weight bully sprint. So if he's able to do that, Mikey drop the belt, then he see an opportunity for Tank to grab something. You dig what I'm saying? That sucker shit, that sneaky shit. He won't move up 135 with Mikey up there, because Mikey smashed him out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, all these boxers, they want to be friends. It's the reason why they want to be friends, and you know what I mean, with other boxers, because they don't want that smoke. You see what I'm saying? They don't want that real smoke, man. You know, and that's the same reason why your boy Jamel Charlo, you dig, start training with Spence, because he knows Spence is moving to 154 soon. You understand me? Now that when Spence finally move up and move his fat ass up there, he ain't gonna fight Charlo, because Charlo, that's my man. We train together. I can't fight him, man. You dig what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, they spar. Yeah, but sparring and fighting is two different things, man. Everybody keep telling me that. See, I'm a spar king. I put hands on niggas. You dig what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, you know, Tevin Farmer, Tank Davis, I like to see that on pay-per-view. For me, I pay for it. Cause, Tank gonna get his ass whooped. Tank gonna be in there with a guy who can move his head. A guy that can move his feet. A guy that move his body in so many different positions, so many different angles. Pot shotting from so many different angles. You understand me? Tank gonna start off fast. I would love to break this fight down, man. You dig? I'm gonna give you a quick sneak peek, man. Tank can start off fast, cause that's what he gonna do. You gonna walk up in there and shoot those shots. Tank David, my boy Tevin gonna move side to side, back up, shoot the jab out there, things like that there. But about the 5th round, Tank fat ass gonna slow down. You understand me? And at the end of the day, we'll be up on the scorecards because we'll pot shot him, we'll go to the body, we'll move and shake, we'll be the guy who's shooting the more effective shots and things of that nature. But I just see by the 5th round, Tank slowing down and Farmer is walking him down. Farmer walking him down, man. I seen Tank get hit with some crazy shots in sparring, man. Shots you do not want to take, man. That nigga already punch drunk, man. That nigga was born punch drunk, man. Listen, people, that's the fight I want to see, man. That's the fight that needs to go down, man. I think Tank, is overrated. Haven't been in there, and all these fighters are overrated, man. All these dudes, man, they haven't fought anybody. Spence didn't fight nobody. Algeria. You dig what I'm saying? The guys you don't remember. You dig? And then he get a good performance against Peterson and I keep veering up to the weight bully, and I noticed that, people. But I guess when I put hands on him, you understand what I'm saying? And then I feel good about it, man, because I really want to show you how to do it. The weight bully he ain't about that life for real, man. You put a guy in there with a jab, man, good God. A guy that know how to think in the ring, man, shoot off the back foot, shit like that, man. But you dig what I'm saying? A dude gonna tell me you should get in the ring with Tank since you always talking shit about Tank. Man, I will beat Tank little ass, my nigga. It would be embarrassing. They probably wouldn't let me spar him because I'm a grown man, bro. I'm a grown ass man. You understand what I'm saying? I will put hands on that little nigga, man. Picture me losing to a nigga like Tank. Now, I put this on record, my G. I used to tell niggas when I was, younger. Any dude, I'm 6 foot. You dig what I'm saying? Any dude 5'9" and under, man, I put hands on him, bro. Easy. And I just did 3 rounds. I did 3 rounds. What's today? I did 3 rounds Sunday. Word. I did 3 rounds with this dude in my I live in a condominium. It's a little area where you could just play around, things like that. It was like a little grassy spot. I had my gloves. He had my gloves on. I used my mitts, the mitt spoon. So you squeeze the mitts from the glove area, and because I didn't want to hit him, and I didn't have extra pair of gloves. But this dude was talking so much talk, man. Yeah, he was a white boy, but he was official. He was bigger than me, body mass wise, longer than me, and I'm long. So imagine my nigga. I ain't gonna front. This is the reason why I always tell people I can always go 3 rounds with Spence, because I work out, bro. I jog, I work out heavily, man, but it ain't nothing like getting in the ring. When you're using when you're wasting all this energy, throwing shots, slipping and moving, that's extra energy you're wasting. You understand me? So it doesn't matter if you jog and all that, man. You really gotta train like an athlete, spar on the mitts every day in order to last 12 rounds. It's not that simple. So I commend all boxers that can move and shake like that, man, because it's not hard. But I put hands on that little nigga. I put hands on that nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Easy. I set the nigga up with a nice catch and shoot and the end of the whole thing. But at the end of the day, people, GERVONTA Tank and my boy Tevin Farmer, it's official. It's gonna go down. Tevin Farmer gonna bring that belt back, and we're gonna make it happen, man. We're gonna shoot videos out, man. This is why I love boxing, man. We're gonna put these little niggas in their place, man. You understand me? We're gonna make these niggas, act like true professional boxers when they get their ass whooped. I don't know, cause Brother got his ass whooped a few times, but he still act like a buffoon. You understand me? These dudes is just circus clowns, and this is the reason why the UK is taking over boxing right now. This is the reason why Eddie Hearn is taking over boxing right now, because he see the opportunities that are being missed by the Al Haymans and the Flinkles and all these other people. And Don King is gone, man. Eddie Hearn taking and fulfilling a void that US fans need. You understand me? At the end of the day, man, this is your boy CBT, man. I'm about to get on the move and do what I'm saying. At the end of the day, subscribe, like, and shit, hit that bell so you can be notified when I drop something. You never know where I'm gonna be at. You dig? You never know where I'm gonna be at. You understand what I'm